Imagine lying motionless in the dirt for hours, your breath shallow, heartbeat steady, knowing that one squeeze of the trigger could end a life half a mile away. For Nick Irving, this wasn't imagination, it was reality. Known as the Reaper, Nick Irving became one of the deadliest snipers in US military history, with 33 confirmed kills in a single deployment. But behind the nickname lies a story of grit, sacrifice, and survival. Today we're diving into the life of Nick the Reaper Irving, soldier, sniper, and legend. From the battlefields of Iraq and Afghanistan to his fight with inner demons, this is a tale of courage, tested under fire. Nick Irving was born on November 28, 1986 in Augsburg, Germany, to two enlisted soldiers. Growing up in a military family, the idea of service wasn't just a career, it was in his blood. As a kid, Nick dreamed of becoming a Navy SEAL, inspired by tales of elite warriors, but fate had other plans. At the military entrance processing station, a simple test crushed his SEAL ambitions. He was colorblind. Nick later recalled, "I saw the number 1 when I wasn't supposed to." Undeterred, he turned to the Army, signing an Option 40 contract to join the elite Rangers. After basic training at Fort Benning, Georgia, Nick earned his tan beret with the 3rd Ranger Battalion, 75th Ranger Regiment. But his journey to becoming a sniper was just beginning. Initially serving as a machine gunner, his skill and determination caught attention, paving the way for sniper school. It was here, amid the sweat and grit of Ranger life, that Nick's path to the Reaper began to take shape. Becoming an Army Ranger sniper isn't for the faint-hearted. The U.S. Army Sniper School demands precision, patience, and mental toughness. Trainees master marksmanship, camouflage, and reconnaissance, often crawling for hours to reach a target undetected. For Nick, sniper school was a crucible. He faced stalking exercises where instructors hunted trainees with binoculars, a phase where 70% wash out. Nick didn't just survive, he thrived, becoming the first African-American sniper in his battalion. He once said the hardest part was mastering patience, waiting for the perfect shot. His weapon of choice was the SR-25, a semi-automatic sniper rifle he dubbed Dirty Diana after the Michael Jackson song. Nick trained relentlessly, learning to read wind, calculate distance, and blend into his surroundings. Every drill sharpened his senses, preparing him for the chaos of war. He learned to see the world differently. Every shadow, every movement became a potential threat. This training forged Nick into a predator of the battlefield, ready to face enemies who'd never see him coming. Nick's first taste of combat came in 2004, deployed to Tikrit, Iraq, as a machine gunner. Manning a .50 caliber on a striker, he faced a defining moment. A vehicle sped toward his patrol past curfew. After warnings failed, he fired, his first kill. He later said, "It's a switch you can't unflip." But it was in 2009 in Afghanistan's Helmand province where Nick became the Reaper. Leading a sniper team during Operation Khanjar, he expected a quiet deployment. Instead, he found a Taliban stronghold, rugged terrain, opium fields, and relentless enemies. In just 3.5 months, he notched 33 confirmed kills, a Ranger Regiment record. One mission stands out, a duel with a rival sniper dubbed the Chechenian. For days, they stalked each other across the desert. Nick recalled, "He was good, damn good, but I was better." After a tense standoff, Nick ended it with a single shot, cementing his reputation. Under blistering heat and constant threat, Nick operated in brutal conditions, sandstorms blinding his vision. One night, he took out 3 machine gunners at 800 yards, saving his platoon from an ambush. His SR-25 sang, and the enemy fell silent. Another time, he hit a target at over 1,000 yards a shot, requiring perfect precision amidst swirling winds. Nick's kills weren't just numbers, they were lives ended to protect his brothers in arms. Each shot carried weight, a burden he'd carry long after the battlefield. Nick's story isn't just about kills, it's about the man behind the scope. One teammate, Chris, once said, "Nick was the guy you wanted watching your back. He'd crack a joke, then drop a target a mile away." His humor kept spirits high in the darkest moments. His bond with Dirty Diana was personal, almost like a comrade. But how did the Reaper get his name? It started as a squad joke after his kill count soared in Afghanistan. Nick embraced it, saying, "If they fear me, they're not shooting at us." One chilling encounter came in Helmand, spotting a Taliban fighter planting an IED. Nick took the shot, but the man's young son ran out. The bullet missed the boy by inches. Nick later reflected, "That's the stuff that haunts you, not the kills, but the almosts." It was a rare glimpse into the weight he carried. His leaders noticed his cool-headedness. A platoon sergeant once pulled him aside, saying, "Irving, you're a ghost out there." That trust fueled his legend among the Rangers. Nick's service left an indelible mark. His 33 kills in one deployment remain a testament to his skill, earning him respect across the Ranger community. While specific awards like a Bronze Star aren't publicly detailed, his impact is clear in the lives he saved and teammates who returned home because of his vigilance. But combat took a toll. Nick carried the weight of those kills, 33 faces etched in memory. He said, "Every shot was necessary, but none were easy." His legacy isn't just in numbers, it's in the discipline and sacrifice of a Ranger sniper. Nick was recognized by all who served with him as the epitome of precision under pressure. After leaving the Army, unfortunately like too many of our heroes, Nick faced new battles, dealing with PTSD and turning to alcohol. Things were getting very difficult. Nightmares haunted him of the Chechenian and that near miss with the boy. In 2016, he was blessed with the birth of his daughter. Immediately, it sparked a turnaround. He got sober, channeling his energy into purpose. Today, Nick runs Hard Shoot, training everyone from Olympians to special ops hopefuls with the same precision he honed as a sniper. He's a best-selling author with The Reaper, a raw autobiography detailing his journey, and consults for films like The Wall. From TV appearances on American Grit to motivational speaking, Nick's voice inspires resilience. Nick the Reaper Irving's journey is more than a tally of kills. It's a saga of a man forged in battle, broken by its echoes, and rebuilt through resolve. From the dust-filled streets of Iraq to the treacherous ridgelines of Afghanistan, he became a legend, not just for his deadly accuracy, but for his unwavering courage and determination. His legacy lives in the Rangers he protected, the stories he shares, and the lives he now uplifts. Let's always honor those who face the fire and have had to do the unspeakable abroad, so we do not have to do the unspeakable here at home. Let Nick's words linger. The real war starts when you come home. This is why Nick the Reaper Irving is definitely one of history's battle-tested. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into Nick Irving's story. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. More documentaries to come.